Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. What we do around here is bring about conversations of a psychological, mental health, emotional health paradigm. We do that as often as we can, usually several times per week, and then we will be able to get things going in a positive direction. This is our life lesson series. This is number 213. Life lesson series, just little mini snippets of things worth taking a look at for your own benefit, and we continue to do that as often as we can. If you are looking for coaching, life, relationship, business, whatever have you, would love to be of assistance to you in that way. Keep things going in a positive direction for your benefit and ultimately making a nature of things going in a good direction for you more likely at PO Perception on Twitter or in the About Me section of this YouTube page is the best way to get things going. Now, what does life need for you to do more of that you're not thinking about? And so that could be love it. Love the moment you're in. Look, all we have is this moment. The past is unable to be changed. We don't have a time machine. Wish we did. Time machines would be wonderful. I actually often wonder what era I would go back to if I had a time machine. I think I'd probably go back to the 60s. Anyway, wasn't alive then, but the time period is curious to me. Although maybe I'd go back to the um, earlier times in history where the value of relationships were greater. Anyway, but love what you're doing, love the moment, and because we can't control the future, we can co-create the future. We can't control the future though, because there's many variables along the way. Next thing is be in it, be present moment minded, meaning give your all to whatever you're trying to accomplish, whether it's a school endeavor, whether it's a relational endeavor, whether it's what you're trying to do for a future project, whether it's building a relationship with your children or your spouse or a new potential partner or a business relationship. Be 100% present and also celebrate small victories. I think celebration is one of the most key things that any person can do to keep themselves going and motivated. So if you've lost 5 pounds, celebrate that. Probably not with a candy bar, but if you've had a breakthrough of overcoming a day of anxiety, celebrate that. Do things that encourage you to enjoy your life and celebrate the things that you have never done before or think you could do or anything like that. The next thing there is slow. Move slowly through whatever is in front of you, your connections, the commitments to your connections, the things that you're trying to do. Oftentimes we take things for granted, we move too fast. We often don't always build our relationships well because we're moving too fast, and ultimately that becomes super negative when we are not completely focused on whatever we're trying to accomplish. So slow down. Although there are many things to do, a lot of the things we think we have to do are actually things we get to do, and we focus so much on our perception of right and wrong and what I should have already done and what I could have done and what I didn't do and what people are going to judge me for and all these things. It's a nightmare in a lot of ways. It's a nightmare because people often get out of balance with what they expect themselves to be able to accomplish in a given day. Next thing is concentrate. Concentrate on what it is that's in front of you. The more focused you are towards a thing, the misnomer that we all can multitask is false. Now, it may be true that we can flit from thing to thing to thing to thing many times very easily, and we can jump from different idea to different idea very uh, fluidly sometimes. There are people that can do that very well, but we're still only thinking about and really able to focus fully on one thing at a time in any given moment. And so that becomes problematic for a number of reasons. When people don't understand how to do that well, they miss out. They leave themselves behind. They get to a negative space and they waste a lot of time, a lot of energy, and ultimately leave things on the table, opportunities that may not be there long term, but they could have been more maximized in the now. So hopefully this is helpful. I encourage you. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.